It's an ancient art that is catching on here in Kansas City.
Feng Shui is a 5,000-year-old Chinese practice. It contends that health, prosperity, and well-being can be influenced by the way your living space is arranged. It has rules on everything from how to angle your furniture to which parts of your home to grow plants in. And thanks to our next guest, Feng Shui isn't just for those who can afford an expensive interior decorator anymore.
David Kennedy, author of Feng Shui for Dummies, joins us now. Good morning and welcome. Thanks for taking the time to come in.
Thank you.
What do you think about our cyber set here?
Well, that's the first thing to change, right?
We agree, but why do you say that from the Feng Shui mentality?
Well, actually, the colors are pretty good.
Really?
Red, green, and purple
Is that
are
okay?
power colors. And hopefully should keep the station very
Should they be
prosperous,
angled in a different way, maybe away from the cameras? Well, what is that when you talk about how furniture should be placed and plants and that sort of thing in a house and how that can affect the way we feel and how we live?
Well, everything in the space has an impact on our psychology and our physiology. So if the furniture is set up in a way that, for instance, blocks the hallway or the entrance, then we can feel blocked in our life. But if it's arranged so we can see the entrance, we know what's coming toward us, then we feel very comfortable, we feel in command of the situation, and we have a more balanced environment.
Now, what's your background in this? How do you write this book? Do you help others decorate their homes? Is that what you do?
Well, I am a Feng Shui consultant for both homes and businesses, ranging anywhere from an apartment up to a Fortune 500 corporation. And I've been studying it for the last 10 years, and people are finding some pretty incredible changes in their lives.
Now, when you walk into a space, what's the first thing that you notice? What's one of the most common mistakes that people make?
Well, the first thing to look for is if there's a lot of clutter or junk around, because that can really block your progress in life. If you're always tripping up in your house, you can always be tripping up in your life. So one of the easy, quick things to do is clean up the clutter. And the second good principle is to fix anything that's broken. Signs of decay can lead to energy deteriorating in your life. So broken light bulbs, squeaky door hinges, broken stove, these kinds of things are very easy to fix and can lead to an improvement in the energy and also less daily frustrations.
You're talking about some of the more easy things, but people have been known to go all out when they dive into this Feng Shui theory.
Well, some people will create a brand new house if you want to. It can go all the way from that to simply rearranging the furniture. It spans the gamut from expensive to very easy.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you about as I'm looking through here. You don't have to have the big billion-dollar high-priced home in order to do this in your home.
That's right, and the reason I wrote this is to show people an easy map where they can put it over their space, whether it be the property or the house, and map 9 key areas of life, whether it be the wealth or the marriage or the health, and then figure out where they can go to improve that part of the life according to that part of the house. Because each part of the space relates to a part of your life. And once you understand that, which is very simple, then you can get busy and say, okay, well, I'd really like to say have a better marriage or improve my health. I can go and improve the energy in that area. For instance, if your relationship isn't going so great and you notice in the relationship area, which is the back right part of the house, that's full of clutter and junk, that would be the place to start.
Okay, so we're looking right here. What are we seeing here with the placement of the bed?
Okay, this is the commanding bed position, which is furthest from the door and has the head of the bed against the solid wall. And this gives you the widest view of the room, and you can also easily see the door. So this puts you in command, which symbolically makes you feel strong in your life and also improves the relationship.
So any of those ways, we're okay.
Right, it can
You
be
like
against
that
the
position?
corner.
So those were all good
All three of
positions
those
that were
are
there.
positive, that's right.
Okay. Yeah, it really is. Listen, thanks so much for coming in and explaining Feng Shui to us dummies.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate that. And I imagine you can get this book at probably any of the major booksellers.
Borders and Barnes & Noble.
All right.
And Amazon.com.
Great. Thanks so much for being with us. Appreciate it.